Welcome to a king suite at the Universal Helios Grand Hotel at Epic Universe. This is a king bedroom that is also a suite. So if you want a lot of space, this is what you want. King suite. There's a park view version of this. We did not get the park view. Please refer to our other park view room tours if you want to see what a park view looks like. So just imagine this room, but with a view of the park. There is a full-length mirror at the entry, much like the standard rooms at this resort. There's a lot of room, a nice wide entry here, and we're going to start where you all want to start, the bathroom. Here we are at the bathroom. There is that kooky puzzle, I call it the puzzle piece mirror. I like how it wraps around the lights. You have a similar caged lighting fixture up here as well. You have that sandy coral or pink furniture, lots and lots of drawer space in these bathrooms, sometimes more than you get for clothes, honestly. Because you could put clothes in them if you wanted to. They're pretty deep. A lot of room in these. And it'll be on this side then. There's your extra towels and also your hair dryer are hanging out down here. Some nice touches, the Helios Grand Hotel stamp on your tissues, your Kleenex, and your toilet paper as well. They also give you cotton swabs and Q-tips as well. You have your Julien Farel shower cap and face bar and such hanging out here. There's an illuminated makeup mirror. I do like that they put the mat down at the vanity. I like that. You do have privacy at the vanity. This is a door that swings closed and locks. You also then have another door that swings and locks, or rolls and locks, for the bathroom itself. So this doesn't have a tub. This has a walk-in shower. So walk-in shower is a nice size ledge, nice size shaving ledge. You don't have to worry about your foot slipping off of that one. The mounted shampoo, conditioner, body wash. You have the standard shower head for the resort. What is it again? It's something man. I can't read it from here. The Speak Man. One thing I will say, I like that there's colored tile in here. It's a very pretty tile. It's weird. The floor tile looks like a motel. I don't understand. Everything else that I've seen in this hotel so far in the rooms is nice. It's very motel-y, the floor tile. It's weird. There's a hook over here. You got the toilet down here. I'm going to actually show you your toilet paper stamp this time. I forgot to do it in the other room. And there is all that. I do like up here there's an all on and all off switch, and then also a living room and a bedroom switch here. In the other rooms, there are controls for the curtains. I assume when we get into the bedroom, we'll find those in there instead. So the big difference here is you have this living space. This is essentially a living room. You do get a kitchenette with a microwave, which I guess that could be good. You're like halfway to a villa, or DVC villa at Disney, because if you're gonna, you could use a microwave to cook, but that's essentially all of the tools you have. Again, there is the unbranded coffee maker with the off-brand coffee for you, and a Vante microwave, not a brand I'm familiar with. There is a sink. So you can prepare some stuff. You can reheat food. It's nice to have. But it's weird to have that. I don't know. If they think you're getting a king suite to kind of live in it for a few days, it's weird that it stops at microwave. It's nice to have. It's just not necessarily like a selling feature. I don't think people are like, that room has the microwave. Let's get that one. Mini fridge. It's a really big one. So that's, again, you can stock a lot of food, but it better be stuff you can prepare either cold or from the microwave, or you're out of luck. Here is I say kitchen table, but it's not really a kitchen. There's a table. With all the gold in here, I think like the wicker-ish light is a little out of place, but nonetheless, here's that that phases of the moon paper art, I call it. I don't know what else to call it. Things we like about this room. We like that there are custom coasters for the Helios Grand Hotel. We like that they include that. That's great. With your ice bucket. There is the $8 bottles of Fiji water, which do not make sense a ton at this resort, because every time they've done a turn down service, we do get those little bottles. Obviously, it's a lot less water. If you need the Fiji, it's here, but I'm sure it's some agreement Lowe's has with Fiji water where they have to do it. So there's carpet in the living room, there's carpet in the bedroom, there's just tile out here and obviously in your bathroom. Down here we have a different pink chair. That's not the same as the one in the other room. So there's a pink chair. There's a television and a little ledge. There is that insanely heavy table, which you have to move in order to open your sofa beds. This is going to be your sofa bed, is it not? Yeah. This is going to be the sofa bed. We'll open that in a moment. How close is that going to get to the wall when we open it? It's going to get pretty close, I assume. This may not be the best sleeping arrangement for the people staying out here. That being said, if you don't, 2 people can have this room and just have some extra space out here. Depends on your needs, but, this does sleep 4 people. The queen, the deluxe queen we showed you recently, is going to sleep 5, so that sleeps more than this does. So if you're in the market for a room that sleeps 5 people, that's actually what you want, and not so much this. I think that'll suit your needs more. But we wanted to show you different room types so you can help decide what works for you. There's a little end table. It does not match. We really get away from the theme of all the other rooms, the aesthetic, I should say, of all the other rooms. That sandy pink that was in all the furniture. You just have a white end table here with a little drawer. Again, there's no storage space out here. It is a little weird that that's just a wall and not another window. But you have control for dining, mini bars, what they call it, living room, and then an all-on, all-off out here as well. Now we go into the bedroom. But the bedroom's going to return to the form. It's going to return because we're going to get back that sandy pink furniture. There's our chair. That's the chair we know from the other room that we used to look out the window. We've got our big orb light. You get a table this time in this room. A lot of surfaces in this room, which maybe it's positive. Here's our end table with a nice deep drawer. You have no drawer space in here. This room has 0 drawer space. So you're going to be living out of bags if you stay in this room. The outlet situation is phenomenal. So both of these tables have 2 standard outlets, 2 standard USB, a USB-C. So again, you get 4 standard outlets. I don't know what I said. It's late and I'm filming this room. 4 standard outlets, 4 standard USB, and 2 USB-C on each of these end tables. You can charge an ungodly amount of equipment. If you can somehow beat me, I don't have enough. As a professional vlogger and blogger, I don't have enough with me to plug into all these outlets. If you can somehow find something to plug into each of these, I would be incredibly impressed. Incredibly impressed. There's the iPad, which you could use to do a number of things. Dear Thomas Corliss, that's me. This is turned sideways, though. Get started. It doesn't know it's sideways. Can I? Oh, you can do that. Okay, that's cool. That's me. This is my room. I'm valuable person 2. I'm labeled as valuable person 2. Oh, man. Who's valuable person 1? Mark Woodbury's here somewhere. We saw him in the lobby. He must be valuable person 1. I'm valuable person 2. You could put up the wake-up alarm on you. You could place a request if you need towels or anything about the hotel, other information. Room controls. There are room controls. I didn't see these in the other room. Oh, the light. You can control the lights from here. I didn't even realize. Lights, curtains, yeah. I'm going to pop those curtains open while we have this open. 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 You need to go when I do that, boys. Try that again. Open. I'll try some other way. Open. I saw it try to go. There was some movement. It didn't. Do I just hold it? No. All right, we're gonna try this a different way, I guess. But you could in theory do that. Explore dining. There's some media to watch. You can connect the device. All that fun stuff you can do. Swing that on back. Reading lights in the headboard. You got these bubble lights up here. Another thing we love is the notepad that's actually branded for the Helios, something that a lot of, including Disney, a lot of them have gotten rid of over time. Lowe's runs a pretty good operation. So we're gonna, I assume on this control I can open these curtains. We're not gonna have a park view, but we might have a nice view. Drapes, this is open. It started to go. Do I have to hold it? Yes. Oh, no. No, just hit it. No, it went a bit when I hit it. I guess you just keep hitting. You should be, you hold it and it keeps going, right? Does it actually depend which way you... I hit the end of it, but now it keeps stopping. Doing great. I hold it and then it only goes so much. I must be doing this wrong, right? Let's try these. No, it's doing the same thing. These might just be a problem. They might be kind of broken. All right. See, I got it a lot of the way that time. Keep going. We're not there yet. Maybe that's all they go. Maybe I reached the end. So we have a pool view, technically. It's not advertised for this room. Oh, that's as far as the windows go, too, on this room. We have an Orlando view. There's the Orlando Eye. A view of Orlando. It's not bad. Skyline. I know there are rooms they sell a skyline view. We're not going to be doing that because I live here and I don't really want to look at the Orlando skyline. It's different. You'll see when you watch our Tokyo tours, it's like, oh, a skyline view because it's Tokyo and it's foreign and it's cool. But Orlando skyline is not, sorry, we live here, so it's not the most exciting. We want to look at a park. I'm sure you do too. Pool view is a nice secondary. This is pool and skyline, which I think is kind of a best of both worlds if you aren't splurging on the park view. My big problem with these rooms is storage. There's not a whole lot. There is a closet. Let's look at the closet. This is going to be the same size as what we had in the other room. So they already, in the turn down service, they took those pillows away. The long pillow, the decorative. There's extra bedding, there's an iron, there's a lot of hanger. You can hang stuff for sure. There is a luggage rack, so you could use that out here. And then pile some bags in here if you'd like. There's an ironing board and a safe, as you might imagine. But just not a lot of storage space. For considering you're getting a king suite to have room, it doesn't feel like a ton of room. I think that the 2 queen deluxe room we had a good amount of space for the amount of people in it and actually had the dresser with the drawers. Not a ton of drawer space, but certainly more than this room had. So now I've got to pop this bed open. Why, yes, it is once again the American leather comfort sleeper. Our old friend and nemesis. It's a love-hate relationship with this thing. I'm going to pull this out, but I think it's going to back me into the... Okay, we have a problem. I'm against the television. I can't go anymore. So I'm going to have to get out of here, despite it tells you that's how you're supposed to open it. By standing right there, and I can't. So let me see if I could just do it from the side here, which is not ideal. It should be hard to get the bed to lie flat. It comes very close. I mean, you'll live. I just don't think this is ideal. As enamored as I was with the Queen Deluxe room, I don't know. I don't know about this. Maybe you can make it work. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm not feeling this setup with the bed basically against. Like, it's too much money for someone to be sleeping with this crammed against the wall on both sides. Maybe there would have been a better layout in some way, but maybe just not the way they laid this furniture out. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you feel. I like the rooms in this hotel. This one I'm a little... I don't know how I feel about a lot of the... That's my phone. How I feel about a lot of things going on here. But let me know in the comments. Either way, this is a king suite. The camera has decided it's done too. It's a king suite at the Universal Helios Grand Hotel.